So in August 2024 we visited Ayrshire on our way up into the Scottish Highlands through Glasgow. Curzon House and Gardens. It has a deer park. It's an old historical castle that looks out onto the Irish Sea and across to the island of Arran. We did plan to visit there actually as well, but it didn't happen. But this house is quite an amazing sight. Just show you a few videos. So there's a whole lot of wild deer in the grounds that were very encouraging, and inside the house some very good old historical original furniture. Through the drawing rooms and so this is the castle with a view of the island of Arran and the sea. It's the gatekeepers. The famous walk across. And you've got a deer park, you've got a swan lake, you've got a walled garden. And this is the way back to Home Farm. So this is the castle. Oh, look at that. This indicates that you're right near the sea. Farm is where they've got the restaurant and the gift shop. So that was our visit there to that castle. And then we visited Robbie Burns' cottage. That's in Ayr town itself. That's that's worth a visit. If you love his poetry and Auld Lang Syne, then this is who it comes from. He's obviously a Scottish hero. And there's a thing called Burns Night as well. Now, this country estate here was purchased in 2007 by the then Prince Charles. Now, he managed to acquire this along with a consortium, and all the original furniture is in this house. And some amazing things are in the garden. Giant redwood trees, which you'd find normally in America and Canada. They've got them on this estate. That gives you an idea. There's a walkway with all the trees. What's amazing. And a play area, obviously, for kids. And then we stayed at a caravan park called Craig Tully in Ayr. This is a caravan review. As you can see, central heating. Nice messy caravan. Nice facilities, pleasant stay. Which is pretty standard. Made a university. This caravan park is it's quite a nice little spot. As you can see there. It provided good access to the amenities in Ayr town and South Ayrshire before we travelled up to Glasgow. So that was an enjoyable place to stay, although I wouldn't suggest you bother with Ayr town at all. It's very, very local and a bit rough. But the Dumfries house and the other place we visited were worth a visit. And the caravan park made a cheap place to stay for 4 nights. Thank you. The next video is all about visiting the Highlands of Scotland and going to Ben Nevis, Fort William, seeing a little bit of the Hogwarts Express and Inverness, and then we drove back down the Cairngorms. So that's very interesting. So please subscribe and happy holidays.